What's up, peeps? We're back on Slayers Online once again. Now, as you can see, I'm on a whole different account. I'm on this. It's called the account that's kind of sketch. This account, if you can tell by the title of this video, is going to be a all BDA showcase. Yep, that's what it's going to be about. Now I have two accounts. My main, which is 120 plus, which is a demon Kamado, and I have our second account, which is a Kamado, which is my alt, which is a Slayer, which is 140 plus and everything. This is my third account and probably my final one. I just wanted to make these accounts to be ready for like new updates and stuff like that. So I maxed them out and got everything I possibly can. So yeah, your boy's rocking stats right here. And yeah, so for the first video we're going to be showcasing, after all that information I just gave off, is Temari's BDA. It's our first one. This is a common. Now you can spin BDAs in the shop when you become a demon in the shop right here. You can just use and spin. Now when you do click use, it'll say, do you want to spin off this? I'm glad they added that feature because that wasn't in the game before. So yeah, let's get to showcasing. So Temari Smash, right? It only has 3 moves. They're the same master as any other, like 5, and he's 5 master for this, 10 master for this. So Temari Smash, here we go. Boom. So this one you can hold it. I don't know if holding does anything. I think you just click it. It doesn't really matter. And then boom, you smash and then you throw a ball down. This is not a block breaker. I'm not really too sure about that. I don't think it is a block breaker. Then we have next is Temari Throw. This, you throw a ball. That's pretty much it. Now this has very short cooldowns, but it makes sense because it's not too great. It only has 3 moves. So boom, and then boom. Right? Wherever your mouse is for that one, and the same goes for this. And then we have our last move. This one does burn damage, so I'm actually going to see if I can go to this cave over here. I'm going to showcase this way better. Alright, so now we're in this cave. Now we can showcase overheated Temari. Here we go. Boom, and that's what it looks like. And you see there's burn damage, there's 3 per tick. You showcase everything else. Let me see if they can block real quick. I want to make sure these are block breakers before we actually leave off of this. I want to make sure these are block breakers. It's hard for them to block. They never block though. Oh, there it is. No, okay, so that's not a block breaker. I think Temari Smash may be a block breaker, but or overheated, but I'm not really too sure about that. No, I'm not really too sure if it's a block breaker or not using these moves. That's a pretty good move. I'll tell you what, X is a pretty good move. It's a 20-second cooldown. That's a pretty good move. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Temari's BDA. Overall, it's not a good BDA. Definitely not compared to the rest that we're going to be seeing in this video. But like, I mean, hey, it's something, and it'll get the job done to some extent until you get to like a certain level where like this is just very garbage. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this will get the job done. You know, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's move on to the next BDA. So now we have String. String has 4 moves, right? String slash, per 6 slash, string kick, and string slashes. Let's showcase it real quick. Give me a while to build this up to 20. Again, the Corrupt Slayers are very good for mastery grinding. If you're starting off, you want to get your kit to full mastery. It's very good as the Corrupt Slayers. So for the first, we have string slash. Let me actually be able to use it. Hold on. This demon is annoying as like, bro, get off. Okay, string slash, boom. Now this is a block breaker, you can see there. Boom, you just slash them, and it's like a 10-second cooldown move, and it does about like 50-40 damage to what I know. Alright, so next we have Parasitic Strings. This is about 23 damage, basically locking the opponent in place. 22.4 damage, it locks him in place, right? Next we have String Kick. Good thing this dude's AFK, so I'm gonna test this out. This is a close range, it doesn't block break, does 28.8 damage. Almost 30 damage. That's for me anyways. I don't have a lot in the abilities, so, you know. The last, our ultimate move, we have String Slashes. This does not block break. That's 8.8 damage every hit. And yeah, that is pretty much String. That is a 20-second cooldown. String Kick is a 15-second cooldown. Let's see, how much damage does String Slash do? 32 damage? I got you. So it does 32 damage. So yeah, the only block breaker on this move is either String Slash, which is a block breaker, and I think String Slashes might be a block breaker, but I'm not really too sure about that. So yeah, that is pretty much it for String. So yeah, pretty good. Has good combos because I mean you can use this, trap him, and then just hit him, and you string kick and all that. Very good. Very good. Just very good. This is a very good BDA for PvE and PvP probably too as well because you can trap him with this, and it's just a very good overall BDA. String, very good. Very good. So next BDA. So next we have Vase. This is actually just got recently added not too long ago. This is another epic rarity demon art. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves. You can check here in abilities. The magic for this is the same as anything. This is 5, this is 10, and the last move is 20. So here we go. Test this out over here, these dudes. So for water jet pot, this is a range to like long to medium range move. Basically just hold on, quick, ready, boom. Got 2 pots out there, that's what they look like. And then wow. This does like a lot of damage. It's like a 20-second cooldown. This is a lot of damage, low-key. And this is my stats for ability, so this does like a lot of damage for what my stats are. Next we have spinny fish. This is like a medium range move. Another range one, but pretty medium range. This does this. It shoots out fishes doing 4.5 damage. Now none of these are block breakers. And then boom, they shoot again. Look at that. That does a lot of damage for me not having that much in like ability stat. And then we have water base prison. Now this is, I don't think it's the only block breaker. We haven't tested out this one yet, but this is a block breaker. So this one's pretty much useless against NPCs because they can still hit through it, but I'll show you it anyways. But basically what it does is lock the person inside, so boom, it traps them and does 0 damage, and that's what it does. It just traps the person in like a big water base, and you should be able to M1 them and like do damage to them. But for those NPCs, it doesn't do anything. It's a 15-second cooldown. It doesn't do anything to those NPCs. Like, it doesn't affect NPCs, it seems like. I don't know about bosses. I think it affects players, but it does not affect those NPCs. They just can still move for some reason, which they gotta change. I don't know why they should be able to move in that base. They shouldn't be able to move at all. But so yeah, that is a water-based prison. Does no damage. Just really just traps the person in there, and it is a block breaker. Next we have water pot shots, which is kind of like water jet pot, but like multi-hit. Leave it away like this. Boom, and then boom, 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 boom. So I guess that's the maximum range. We missed, but at least we know the maximum range of that is that. That's a 35-second cooldown. Golly, wait a bit. Alright, so water pot shots. If I can showcase these things. I don't die, that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, here we go. That seems really good. It's 2.4 damage, and it just keeps like going and going. That's a pretty good move. That's a pretty good move. So that is pretty much it for Vase. I don't think water pot shots is a block breaker. I think the only block breaker is water vase prison. Overall, these does like a really good like damage. Like this does a lot. This is pretty dang good. Low-key is just a ranged BDA. So yeah, that's pretty much Vase. I'm gonna showcase these once more again before we end it off. Got these range moves, water vase prison, which is you know, close range obviously. It's a 10% cooldown really. And then water pot shots is this once again. And yeah, that is Vase. So yeah, next BDA, which is Blood. Yo, so we have our next BDA. Now the next BDA, which is ShockWave, I'm gonna have to go with my main account to use because I have not been able to get that. So yeah, that's how that's gonna be. But this BDA is the legendary Blood BDA. As you can see here, I changed my appearance. I look now. There was no muzan head, so this is the closest I could get to. That's like Kamedo's muzan fused. It still is. It's still, I looked the part. So for explosive, we have 4 moves: explosive blood smash, explosive blood dash, and explosive blood explosion, explosive triple slashes. Now, to my knowledge, every one of these block break. I was testing this because I had to grind for it and get the mastery up. Every single one of these block breaks. I'm not even joking. All these are block break moves. Now, I could be wrong, but they all do like burn damage too as well, which is crazy. So first move we have a blood smash. Now this is a like ground smash. You just go in the air, boom, and it does block break. That's the move looks like. And every time you use a move, there's always like a red or a pink stain left behind. So if I hate lightning so much. I should have did this on like some dude with water. So let me like M1 him, and then boom, bam. So that's what it does. And it leaves like the see burn damage. He's burning. I think it's 1 per tick. Okay, next we have blood dash. Now this, that's what that does. Now it can block break. It's pretty hard to land. Like 25-second cooldown it looks like. But it's pretty hard to land though, so that's unfortunate. See if I can land this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but I do know it is a block break. One thing I'm sure about. There it is. Boom! Look at that. That is block broken. So that is explosive blood dash. Pretty hard to land that move, but when you do, it can block break and stuff like that. And explosive blood smash also is a block break as well. And then we have explosive blood explosion. There's so many explosions. That's like almost a tongue twister. All right, so this one is a kind of ranged move, mid-range kind of move. Let me showcase it real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then pow. Damn, that's what that does. Then you see it does like a 40 something damage, and it does burn damage as well. +1%. +1. That's like a what, 15-second cooldown move, it looks like? Yeah, that's a pretty good move, I'm gonna hold you. I like using that move. Pow, pow, pow. Boom. Blood smash. Boom. Ooh, ooh, dash. Boo! See, that's what I'm talking about. It sucks how that misses. It really does suck. Alright, so for the last move, which is our ultimate, is explosive triple slash. Now this move does a lot of damage. This is like one of the, it's a really, really good move. It does so much damage. Boom. Okay, let me see if I can, boom, boom, pow, pow, alright. Look how much damage that does. It is so insane. And you gotta think, this is a level 80 area, level 90 area, and I'm doing so much damage with only this many stats. So like that is a crazy damage move, and it's like 60-second cooldown. Yeah, so that is triple slashes. It is a block break as well. Again, all these are block breakers, and overall, this is a really good BDA. I'm not gonna hold you. This is a pretty damn good BDA, and I might keep it because I'm going school. It goes with the cosplay of, you know, muzan types, you know, beat. It does go with it. Like, it just looks cool. Like, look how cool this looks. Don't tell me that don't look fire with the cosplay on. This just looks beautiful. So next, our BX BDA after this again will be ShockWave. So I'm gonna have to switch to my main to use that because I don't have it. But it leaves me. At least I don't have to grind mastery because I already have it maxed. So, all right, on to my main. So here we are in the Affinity Castle. I'm on my main account, and we have ShockWave here, the only mythical right now in the game. But ShockWave has 4 moves. The mastery is pretty much the same. Golly, I have almost level 50. The mastery is pretty much the same. This being 5, 10, and 20. So, let's get the showcasing it. So, here we go. ShockWave Barrage. The barrage attack, so it looks like 20-second, about 5-second cooldown. And this, I'm pretty sure, does block break in the end, I think. Like the end push block breaks. Next you have ShockWave Kick. Boom. This does block break, 20 seconds cooldown. Then we have ShockWave Explosion. This one is you're gonna slam down on the ground, boom, like that, and wherever your mouse goes. And it's a 20-second. Who's making that noise? It's a 20-second cooldown. Then we have ShockWave Punch. Now these are pretty much hard to, because these, like, you need NPCs to showcase. Because they teleport to NPCs. ShockWave Kick and Punch, they like TP to NPCs, so it's kind of hard to showcase like regularly. So let me see if I can find some NPCs real quick. So let's try out these moves on actual NPCs this time. Okay, see if I can without getting like boom. Okay, so ShockWave Barrage, boom. That does a lot of damage. Now this is the most highest damaging BDA in the game as of right now. It probably does the most damage of anything, honestly. And ShockWave Kick, again, this is like a damn, so it did block break. It's kind of weird how it works. Like, it does block break, but the enemies don't get stunned. They need to fix that. Then we have Explosion, right, on NPC, boom. Then we have ShockWave Punch, which is that, it does 120 damage, and again, it teleports to the NPC. That's why I had to showcase it like outside, and bam. ShockWave is a very, very high damaging BDA, and that is pretty much it for this video in total. Like, that's all the BDAs in the game for right now. And yeah, hope y'all guys enjoyed this information. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Weezy